Hello everyone, my name is Light Prodigist. And welcome back to Memento Mori. Now, as we left off, we were chasing down the art thief, I guess? I guess it's the art thief, I didn't think kill him. It's been so long since I played this. So, let's continue on from there. Alright. Sorry about the fan sound, guys. It's really hot in Idaho right now. Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Oh my goodness, that was close. I could have got killed.
Okay, what about this old pipe?
It's a bit rusty. I can't do much about it.
Ladder, rope, hook. I don't really have anything for it. Okay. What about the rope on this? Does that work? Hey, it did.
Secured ladder. It leads into darkness. I'm not going into the dark. Who knows what the ladder's like? What if it suddenly ends in the dark? The flame is too small for me to see all the way down in the dark, and I really don't want to climb down with a light around.
Well, what the hell do you want me to do?
If I want to use it, I should have a closer look. Surprisingly, the rags are quite dry. I'll see if I can use them for something.
Okay. What about it?
This piece of cloth has certainly got other, more sensible use. The insulation would certainly burn well, but to start a fire and get burnt?
Okay.
That doesn't seem a good idea to me. I need to loosen this somehow. It doesn't fit.
I don't see anything. Maybe there's something I missed out here. There's a button. Stone.
A piece of stone from the floor.
Okay. Now, can I wrap this around the stone? Nope.
This piece of cloth.
Alright. What about if I go to here and
if I
put this. It worked. Okay.
The pipes are all rusty. Hardly anything will flow through them. It won't matter if I take a piece of the bracket.
Okay, now if I do this with this.
A nice torch. It probably won't burn for long, but it should help to see what's down the ladder.
Okay. Boom! Woo! At least I'm smart. Wow. Smarter than the average person. Well, smarter than... What? Let's edit that out. No.
At first glance, it looks safe down there. And the corridor goes further.
Okay. Well, climb down the ladder then. You got what you wanted. Not gonna pick that up?
They'll go out in a moment. I should hurry up.
Okay.
Hey, stay where you are.
Don't come any closer. I mean it. Wasn't that loose ladder enough?
Freeze! Step away from the painting, or I'll shoot! That wasn't the best
Yeah.
idea.
Stop! Don't move.
Damn, I hope he's not armed. The police are on their way. You can't escape.
Listen to me. Leave before you get hurt. This is none of your business.
Damn, this doesn't lead anywhere. You don't have anywhere to run. All the exits are guarded. You don't stand a chance.
Neither you nor the police can stop me.
Damn, this doesn't... Leave the painting where it is.
Come on, that water isn't that deep. You could have swam.
Max should have contacted me ages ago. He's been away for more than a day. Where are you, Max? Damn. Svetlova, SWOA.
It's Pierre here. Please, Lara.
Well, well, look who's calling now. Maybe you should show up for work sometime. The analysis I did for you yesterday.
Am I the only one that's not hearing anything? Why did it cut out?
Well, it's even worse. That rat Demer
Okay.
told her that you did it. So Charlotte is mad at you especially.
But it wasn't my job at all.
I know I told her that, but you should be able to do it with your qualifications, huh? Fortunately, you have another chance. I need your help again in the lab.
Pierre, are you crazy? I have enough work already. Okay, let's have a deal. You worked in the States, right? Could you find out some police details on the death of Professor Abramchikov?
Sure, why not? I still have some contacts. Why don't you claim it by yourself as an official Interpol request?
No, it is actually not an official matter. I just have bad feeling. I knew him personally.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will check it out, of course. May take a bit because I'm not in Lyon at the moment.
Okay, looks like we have a deal. You send me what you figured out on Abramchikov, and I will solve your little problem in the lab. What do you need?
There's a new chromatograph in the lab. Charlotte wants to have an analysis of the forgery to get more information. Demer will do the analysis, but you have to calibrate the chromatograph. It shouldn't be a problem.
Well, I think I'll manage with the handbook.
Oh, alors, the manual is missing, but I'm sure you can handle this. The basic instructions are in the database. I have to run. Bye for now.
Pierre. Pierre! Damn it.
Okay. So, I guess we have to go to...
I know what the message
Well, how
is.
the hell am I supposed
Why would
to
I
know?
read it again?
I'm just making sure I didn't skip anything.
I don't see a reason to take anything off the notice board.
Alright. Let's go. To the lab.
Now,
Right here.
where's the chromatograph?
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
It's always better to switch
how
on the
was I
machine
supposed to
before
know?
you press anything.
I am not smart. I need to run.
It's always better
Well, how
to
the
switch
hell are
on
you
the
supposed to
machine
turn it
before
on?
you press anything. It's always better. It's always.
There it is.
Strange. Why didn't it turn on? Warning. At the first calibration of the device, it is necessary to choose the calibration protocol 3.
How the hell am I supposed to know what's protocol 3? It looks like it's plugged into the wall.
There's no reason for it to
There
be
we go.
turned off.
Okay. Gas chromatic, hardware. Chromatic needs to be initialized. Press red. Alright, red. Let's see, enter environment type. How the hell am I supposed to know this?
Warning. At the first calibration of the device, it is necessary to choose the calibration protocol 3.
Well, which one is 3? Sorry? I don't know, I'll just keep on pressing 3.
Well, I didn't really shine on this one. The buttons don't... The buttons...
Okay, I screwed up. Restart the... How you restart it?
The buttons don't respond. Perhaps I should restart it.
Oh, I have to turn it off to turn it back on. Enter environment type. How the hell am I supposed to know this?
Well, I thought it best to turn the chromatograph off.
Come on, there must be something here. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something in the email. Alright. go back to my office.
At least Pierre put some information on the chromatograph for me in the database. As far as I know Pierre, that should be helpful.
But here's what I missed. Sorry about that, guys. Wait, let's read messages first. Late reaction. Terribly sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm terribly sorry I couldn't respond to your email you sent on Tuesday regarding the translation. I had a week off and I basically spent the whole time with my brother's family. He lives in a remote village and he isn't on friendly terms with the internet. It was great to talk. It was great to talk in Spanish for a while, and unfortunately in Portuguese as well. I think I told you about his wife. Anyways, if you still need the translation, send the text to me. Send the text to me. I'm back now, and you know I'd do anything for you, more or less. Diego. Did we send something to translate? I'm not even sure. Thanks for your help. I just know they couldn't be the original. I'll send it on. I owe you one, Pierre.
There's no, maybe later,
Here we go. Okay. Whatever. Numbers. Let's see. Interpol, general folder, basic product, environment. Please take into consideration that the XD version is designed to operate on interior at standard temperature and humidity environment 2. Okay, so it's 2 first. Alright. Use the machine and different accelerating according to auxiliary B. Accidents B. The device first measure. Okay, default number 3. My brain is shutting down. So, what? Okay, it's 2. Then 1? I have no idea. Then 2 and 3? Then 1? I don't know. That really did not help. Well, it helped a little. Alright, I'll be right back once I figure this out. One. Oh, protocol 3. Enter the accelerate specific number. I'll go with what? Two?
Well, I didn't really shine on this one.
I know some of it. I'll be right back after I guess this. Let's see. 2, 3, 1, 3. I did it! Yeah! Woo, that took me a long time.
Good. That's that done. Next time we should insist on a manual along with a machine.
Okay, so what do I do?
Ah, seems I should check my email inbox.
I gotta run back there now. Oh man, guys, that took me a while. I think she was checking the computer. She ran to it on her own, so. Message.
It really looks like it was a tragic coincidence. Professor, you didn't deserve such an end. How many times did I tell you that those night walks would be the death
Hey,
of
Laura, I wasn't compensated, and I wasn't that complicit in the end. I'm looking for it. I'm forwarding an email of a former colleague, Pierre. Pierre, you only write when you. Oh, okay. I think I have no idea. I have no idea if I read this or not. Well, most of this or not. You guys can read it yourself.
Maybe late, maybe late. There's no need to write to him again. Or maybe later. I don't think there's a reason to write this email.
Okay.
Maybe later. Colonel Ostankovich is on the phone. Good morning, Colonel. Did you find anything?
Laura, Max had an accident. I think you should know.
An accident? What accident? Is he all right?
He found some long-forgotten underground area in the Hermitage. He shouldn't have gone there at all.
And what happened to him?
He fell into the water there. We found him shortly after that happened.
Oh my God. Is he alive?
It would be best if you came here at once. Come to my office. I must go now.
Ostankovich! Is he alive? What's the matter with him? Ostankovich! Oh my God! Ostankovich!
He is alive, right? Hopefully he is.
I got on the first plane. What's the matter with him? Is he alive?
He's in the intensive care unit. He hasn't woken up yet. Apparently, he was under the water for some time. The doctors are afraid of potential brain damage from oxygen deprivation. Fortunately, the water was ice cold. That slowed down his vital functions. Perhaps if someone he knows was around, it might help us to wake him up.
And how did it actually happen?
He called me from the Hermitage, but the call was cut off. We went to investigate. We couldn't find him. It was as if he had vanished into thin air. In the morning, we got a report from a patrol who had found a body in an outlet on the shore of Niva. We identified him immediately. He must have got there from the Hermitage cellars, where the most precious works of art were stored in the war. But why did he venture there on his own? It's a miracle he survived. Someone up there must really like him.
It seems strange that he would just hang up to go to examine the cellars. That's not like Max.
At the moment, there's nothing. Hang on. Ostenkovich. Yes, of course. Can he be moved? Good, thanks.
The hospital?
Yes, he's over the worst of it. He even came to his senses for a while. There doesn't seem to be any long-term damage. Now we need to get him somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Thank God. We could take him to my old flat. When I'm in France, only my aunt lives there.
That's not a bad idea. I'll arrange it. He's really lucky.
If he hadn't gone to the Hermitage in the first place, he wouldn't need luck.
You just won't stop, will you? If your attitude...
Look, he's waking up.
Where am I? What happened?
Shh, don't tire yourself out. You're safe. Everything is all right.
Am I in Petersburg? What are you doing here?
You had an accident in the Hermitage. For a while, it didn't look so good for you, so I had her come here.
The Hermitage. I wanted to call you. Oh my God. That monk. There was a man there.
He's delirious. He was all alone in the building.
No. No, you don't understand. There was a man in monk's clothes, and he was taking a painting by Delaroche, the one that should hang in the gallery. I followed him, and he found the secret passage. But then he escaped.
A monk? I should call the hospital and find out if these could be hallucinations or memory problems. Head trauma can cause that.
He could hardly have hallucinated the secret passage. And as for the painting, better check that there isn't a forgery hanging in your gallery.
Of course, but I'll have to arrange it in a way that doesn't cause too much stir. In any case, I won't need you here any longer. You can go back to Lyon.
I'd rather stay with him until he recovers more.
Your concern for him is certainly touching. But your presence here could draw the attention of Interpol to what happened here. You don't have to worry about him. He's important to me. I'll look after him myself.
That's kind of what I'm worried about.
Max, what did we get ourselves into? Take care of yourself here. When you wake up, I'll be back in Lyon. I will tell my aunt that you will stay here for a few days.
He looks a bit like Sergei, don't you think? Although he was a bit taller and had fair hair.
Maybe a little bit. So you don't mind him staying here for a while?
Of course not. You have feelings for him, don't you?
I feel responsible for him. He's in this mess because of me.
There's something strange about him. But I think you would make a nice couple.
You think so? Max and me? No, it would never work, I'm sure.
You are too transparent, my little girl. How on earth can you be a policewoman?
You're the only one who takes me for a little girl these days. But let's stop this. You will look after him, won't you? And don't scare him, no cards.
The cards were good for your grandma, your mama, and for me too. Perhaps you should change your mind about them, Laura.
We've been through this before. Let's leave it for another day, shall we? I've got to go now. Take care.
Okay.
My tarot readings were never favorable. Moreover, their predictions usually came true.
So that's
When I was little, my aunt would put my hair in plaits in front of this mirror. I can still remember it. I like my aunt, but her world is full of ghosts and the supernatural. Well, I guess it's too late to try to change her. I'll definitely come and visit my aunt again. I've already offered to buy a decent TV for her. But would she agree?
guess not.
My aunt never really recovered from Sergei's death. No wonder. She lost her only son. Perhaps that's why she refuses to let go of all that occult nonsense.
I don't think there's anything else here I can click on. Yeah. Alright.
Take care, Max.
Hopefully there wasn't anything there I needed. I didn't get to check that room.
Dreams. Windows into other worlds, into pleasant memories, into the darkest corners of the conscience. We don't choose dreams. They choose us.
So he doesn't know how to flip because of that? Could be a good reason. Well, of course that's a good reason, but
You're finally up and about. You were always a world-class sleeper, but a whole day? That's impressive even by your standards.
And I see you haven't lost your taste for childish humor. How did you get here, Andre?
Lara called me. She said my big brother was on the verge of dying. So naturally, I jumped on the first plane here. I was worried I might need to donate my blood or a kidney or something. But here you are, sleeping away.
You shouldn't have come. I'm up to my neck in something scary.
Still the overprotective older brother, eh? I took time off and I'm staying here until you go home.
I'm being forced into this by the cops. And you know why. I can't just leave.
Well, that's another reason for me to stick around and keep you out of trouble. I'm staying and that's final. Now, how about getting some fresh air? It'll do you good.
I had a terrible dream. Do you remember how you fell into the lake? It's a bad omen.
To tell the truth, I've got better memories. And you can't scare me away with talk of bad omens either. Now, move it. We won't get anywhere by standing around chatting.
I don't know what he means by something scary. I mean, all he was chasing somebody. He was just chasing someone.
And now it's one thing after the other. What do they want from me?
Well, it'll take a long time to explain.
And do you have anything to drink here? I haven't had a drop since I landed.
How the hell is he supposed to know?
Damn it, Andre, how do you manage to make everything seem so banal?
Make yourself at home, brother, and tell me everything.
You're driving me crazy. Good. There were 2 break-ins in the Hermitage on 2 consecutive nights. On top of that, I was there at the time of the second break-in.
Sure. And you finished off your party with the thieves with a nice cool bath. Lara told me all about it.
In any case, at the last moment, I caught a glimpse of the stolen painting. The Christian Martyr, by Paul de la Roche.
That's a great clue. Now all you have to do is find out who would be interested in the work of art.
That's just it. Hundreds of traffickers and collectors would be interested in such a painting. It's just too large a group of people.
Hey, don't think like a policeman. After all, you sold paintings yourself. Think like a criminal.
Are you going to hold that over me
Yep.
for the rest of my life? Wait, Andre, you are right. This could really lead us somewhere. I just need to find out who specializes in the 19th century. I still have the email address of an old contact, Malvin. He should be able to gather some interesting information.
Exactly, because the seller will need an expert to assess the work. See, you'll figure it out yourself in the end. Let's get down to work now.
Thanks. You really helped me. Please hold on a second. Let me write the mail to Malvin, and then I will come back to you. I have something else on my mind to talk about.
He just really did that to his head. But I don't know what he means by scary stuff. He just found him. He just really.
Max, your cell phone is somewhere beneath the Hermitage, so take this one. I've saved 2 numbers on it, mine and Ostankovich's. Add the rest yourself, if you like.
Okay. Computer. But really, it's not nothing to be scared about. I mean, what? The art thief thought he saw you, so what? What am I supposed to do? Dear Mr. Durant, your absence at two of the 3 literatures that you were giving this week indicates that you don't take our university office seriously. Therefore, we no longer consider you as a candidate in position of a guest professor. With regards, that's X for you.
Maybe later.
Malvin. Hello, Malvin. Do you remember saying you owe me one? Well, I need your help. Imagine a hypothetical situation. Someone somewhere stole a very precious painting. Let's say from the 19th century. Purely I didn't get to read it.
I wrote Malvin the mail for help, but Ostankovich won't be overjoyed when he hears my version with monks and the stolen De La Roche.
Go for a walk, look again at everything in the Hermitage, talk to people to refresh your mind, and perhaps you'll discover something new. Something more conventional, so to speak. Something Ostankovich will like better than the monks.
That's a good idea.
Not really. The monks idea is it's a pretty good story.
We're quite lucky we have a place to stay. Maybe we should thank Lara again.
Perhaps you should. And if you were more interested in her, it wouldn't do any harm either.
I don't get it. Did I miss something?
You just answered your own question. You're missing something. You won't live forever, Max. Try to pay more attention to what's going on around you.
That's exactly what I needed. A well-thought-out sermon. Thanks. Perhaps they left some food for me in the fridge. Not much. That's a
I guess
pity.
we're gonna have to go out and get something, huh?
A samovar. A peculiar thing. I'm probably a barbarian, but I prefer tea bags and an electric kettle. There's just some kitchenware in the cupboard.
Well, let's go thank our guest. Or not our guest, but...
Good morning. I'm Maxime Durand. Lara told me I could stay here for a while.
Of course I welcome you to our humble abode. Tell me, do you believe in a higher power? In fate?
No, I don't trust in such things. Not since a certain time.
Oh, what happened to you?
I don't like talking about it.
Never mind. But since you don't believe in anything, you won't mind my telling your fortune from the cards?
Sure, why not?
Well, why not? I'm your guest, so I won't decline.
Great. Come closer then. Don't be afraid.
What's the harm?
Do you see? Greater Arcana. Your past, present, and future. All in 21 cards. The wisdom of the ages.
Well, I should tell you up front that I don't really believe in such things.
Ah, you say you don't believe, but I can sense your fear. You don't need to be ashamed. Very few can look at their fate without trembling.
It's all nonsense. Has anything that you ever predicted come true?
I knew my son would die. I knew when and I knew how.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't mean to.
It's all in the past. What will you do? Are you going to take a card?
Okay, I think we're ended there. Thanks guys for joining me on this one. We'll see what's in his fate once we're all done. Let me save this right here. Let's save over this one. There. Okay. So, thanks for joining me on this one. Please remember to like, favorite, subscribe. It will really help me a lot. Thanks for joining me, and we'll find out what happens next and what the cards have in store for Max. Now, until then, thanks for coming, and to remember to always walk the path of life. See ya.